My jumping felt fox ornament is one of my favorites. Let me show you how to make it. Grab soft felt, a hand sewing needle, beading needle, seed beads, bugle beads, a black bead for the eye, hand quilting thread, any black thread, sharp scissors, and a stuffing tool is optional. Download my pattern or draw your own, and then you can print and trace, or you can print it onto this dissolving stabilizer. Don't cut it out like this though, cut it out roughly, and that way you maintain the lines for cutting out the felt. Just a little tip to make things easier for you. My pattern shows you where to place the beads, but you can put them anywhere you like. Stitch on a smattering of seed beads for snow, and then switch to bugle beads for the tail. To stitch on beadwork, bring your needle up from the back of the felt, slide on a bead. I like to hold it with my opposite hand and then bring the needle back down at the end. Stitch seed beads once, but stitch through bugle beads twice. You just don't want the beads wibbly wobbly because it's hard to fix once the ornament is sewn shut. Stitch on the eye and then the magic happens. It's time to rinse away that stabilizer. I designed my patterns to work with this, but you can also use freezer paper. The big difference is you remove freezer paper before doing the beadwork. Let it air dry or gently iron between 2 tea towels. Now we're going to do a blanket stitch, and here's how I start it. I knot my thread and bring it through one layer of the felt. I tuck in the little end, then I wrap it around the back and I bring it up through both layers of felt. Then I bring the thread through and I loop behind. And this is how I anchor my thread and create the first stitch. Then I bring my needle over a few millimeters, and this time I bring it up through both layers of the felt, bringing it up from the back through to the front. Now I'm creating a little loop, and I bring my needle back through that loop. I have another video with a right-handed point of view if you need that. And then I repeat this process. So here's another view. I'm bringing my needle through the back of both layers of the felt and pushing it back through the loop. The blanket stitch is really secure and it keeps the stuffing in, and it looks really cute too. Here it is in double time, and you can see it's a lot smoother once you're in the rhythm of it. If you're purchasing supplies to make felt ornaments, I recommend using hand quilting thread. It's very strong, very easy to sew with, but also thin enough to go through the beads. You're also welcome to use what you already have on hand. Just be aware that some bugle beads may slice through cotton threads. Start at the bum and work your way around to the ears so it's easier to stuff these more intricate areas from the open back. You don't need to get the stuffing into the very skinniest part of the leg. Work as much as you can in and then continue to sew it closed. For the nose, I use any black thread and I bring my needle up from the back a few millimeters from the edge and then wrap it around. Then bring the needle back up again. I repeat this until I have a little triangle shape, and that's it. I have a second, even simpler felt fox ornament pattern for you, and you can really change the look with the felt and the beading. I have patterns for the whole menagerie if you're interested.